26, 27. Let me show you what's going on with your forecast here. We've got a lot of weather to the west of us. Rain, high mountains, snow. We're going to get a little disturbance here rolling in, or at least closer to us today, to increase our cloud cover. That'll be it. We're not anticipating anything in the way of rain locally. We do have a couple showers though out towards El Paso. They need it just as much as we do. So it's nice to see at least some parts of Texas getting in on some of that rain. Still quite dry here locally too, 20s and 30s with the dew points. It's better than where we've been. Not quite as dry, but still not enough to talk about anything in the way of wet weather. Live look outside, Covert Bee Cave Automobile camera. Clear condition, so it is quite chilly out there. We didn't have the help of the cloud blanket overnight. Talking about 30s in the hill country, 40s in Austin, 30s in Georgetown, a mix of 30s and 40s out in our eastern communities. Looking ahead, you can anticipate temperatures to go from those 30s and 40s this morning to the 60s by noontime. Forecast high today 74, with again that increasing cloud cover as that little disturbance approaches from the west. Today, I think it's still going to be a really nice day. We've got a south-southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, occasionally gusting up to 20 miles per hour, but it's not going to be a full-blown windy day. Nothing like what we had on Monday. Look at tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is a highlight of the forecast, especially if you're loving this warmer than normal weather. High temperatures tomorrow expected to be in the 80s, and for some of us, well into the 80s. Now, I know it feels weird, right? Very unwinter-like, but that should be the warmest day of the next 7. Temperatures will come down behind a dry cold front late tomorrow into Saturday. So that leaves us in these lower to mid 70s both Saturday and Sunday afternoon with sunny skies and dry conditions. Not seeing a whole lot to play with yet when it comes to moisture until next week. Monday, Tuesday, more of a south-southeasterly flow brings up some of that humidity, and with the potential of a storm system coming in along the west coast that hopefully has enough to it and keeps far enough south to bring us some lift, we could be looking at some rain chances as early as Wednesday. But right now, I'll go conservative. Only a 10% chance of rain, but I'm hoping we can kind of beef that up once we get closer. In the meantime, enjoy your New Year's. 74 degrees, mix of sun and clouds tonight in the 50s, 86 tomorrow. Again, expected to break a record. Cold front comes through. We've got temperatures in the 70s this weekend, getting into next week, still holding on to the warmth. 70s, if not 80s. There's that itty bitty rain chance we talked about. Your overnight lows nowhere near freezing. 40s and 50s here in Austin for the next 6 to 7 nights.